The secret homes of Disney World that almost no one knows about. Did you know that there are two hidden neighborhoods on Disney property that people actually live in? And no, I'm not talking about Golden Oak or Celebration. In the mid 1960s, when Disney decided to come to Florida, it was a huge deal for Disney and for the state of Florida. This was going to be a massive investment. Disney promised a theme park, a city of the future, thousands of jobs, tourists, so much more. And so Florida was going to do whatever it took to make sure that Disney actually came. And Disney was ready. They were ready to come in and build a theme park and build resorts and more. But there was a problem. And that problem was that this is what Walt Disney World looked like in the mid 1960s. This land was 100% undeveloped. There were two cabins and a dirt road, and that's basically all. And so Disney had kind of a big challenge. How can they turn this into a vacation kingdom? At the time, the two counties that Disney World falls in, Osceola County and Orange County, were just not set up at all to support a project like this. And by that I mean providing roads, providing utilities like water line, electricity, telephone, emergency services, fire services. And so Disney kind of struck a deal with Florida. And that deal was the establishment of the Reedy Creek Improvement District, which is shown with this black dashed line here. And they would handle a lot of the things that a county usually would, like those emergency services that I mentioned, or making sure there were utilities, testing the water, maintaining all of the waterways. That all fell under the district. Get to the neighborhoods already. And it also involved the establishment of two towns, the town of Bay Lake and the town of Lake Buena Vista. Bay Lake encompasses the four theme parks. Lake Buena Vista encompasses Disney Springs. These are real towns in Florida. There are two towns and people actually live there because Disney needed people to have voting rights to be able to make certain decisions, like what time can they serve alcohol at a private event, or paying the Orange County Sheriff's Office. And so Disney did something pretty unique, is they built two neighborhoods on property, and these would be the only people to have voting rights. The neighborhood in Bay Lake is located right here, kind of near Magic Kingdom. It is a small cul-de-sac of mobile homes. They lease a lot for $75 a month, and they have to provide their own mobile home. One of their biggest perks is that they get access to a great fireworks viewing spot, and they have a dock, and they get to live on Disney property. The other little neighborhood is located kind of near Disney Springs, north of Saratoga Springs, right here. And just like Bay Lake, there is a small cul-de-sac with mobile homes. Although Lake Buena Vista also has a pool in the middle, which I think is actually really nice. And so these two neighborhoods in Bay Lake and Lake Buena Vista are the only people that have the voting rights for the towns of Bay Lake and Lake Buena Vista and make all of these important decisions for Disney. How does Disney pick who gets to live here? Well, they actually kind of hand select certain cast members who would really benefit from living nearby on property. Some of the people have lived there for 30 plus years. And the Reedy Creek Improvement District still exists in a capacity, maintaining a lot of the things that I mentioned on Disney property. However, when Disney spoke out against the Don't Say Gay bill, Ron DeSantis decided to change the Reedy Creek Improvement District to the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District.